congratulations on the All-Star nod. How's that make you feel?
Yeah, it's obviously awesome to be named an All-Star. It's the second time. I wanted to prove that I could do it more than once. Every time they'd say, everybody can do it one time, see if you can do it again. So it's pretty cool to be named an All-Star again. And 2 weeks ago, I definitely did not think I was going to be an All-Star. But you get hot and things can happen.
Joey, with you now being the second time around, is there something that you're going to go back and say, you know what, I missed this the first time around, and kind of maybe enjoy it a little more, take in the sights? I'm sure it was just a whirlwind on your first time there. Is there something you're looking forward to your second time around here?
Yeah, I think the first time it was like you said, it was a whirlwind, and you're just happy to be there. You kind of everything's moving so quick. I remember when I got into the game, I was shaking, please God, don't hit me a ball, man. I don't want to mess up. You feel like there's so much media, there's so much attention on it, that you kind of get a little nervous. I think this year I'll be a little bit more relaxed, in that environment, and understand hey, this is fun, and just to enjoy it a little bit more, and probably take a little bit more pictures. I feel like I had no pictures from the first time I went, but I think the coolest part is just being around so many great players and taking that opportunity to get guys to sign some stuff for you, take pictures with them, talk to them, pick their brain. So I think that's the coolest part, is just being around those superstar players for a couple days.
Was there an adjustment that you made 2 weeks ago? What do you think unleashed this for you?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think it's I felt really good all season. I was seeing the ball really well. I was getting on base at a very high clip. For me, I think it was maybe missing a pitch in the zone if I got it, and that would end up, if I missed that pitch, it could end up to a walk, which is still productive at bat, but it's not a home run. And I think I felt like in the Minnesota series, I hit that huge home run, started getting that swing back of vengeance a little bit, of doing damage, and then in Kansas City series, I just every time I swung the bat, the ball went over the fence. So I was like, all right, I might as well just keep swinging a little bit more. And then took it into Oakland. Good things kept happening. So that's the thing about baseball. You get hot, and it's almost, you're just unconscious up there. Everything they throw, you hit, and it ends up going over the fence. So it was just kind of one of those streaks that happens, and I just kind of trust the process. That's it. And just I knew at some point it would happen for me.
What's more fun for you, hitting a bomb or smoking somebody?
Throwing somebody out. Because it doesn't happen as much,
right?
It's I remember that playing Houston, and it's you can feel the energy as soon as it hits you. It's like everybody's expecting me to throw this guy out. I have to catch this ball perfectly, transfer it perfectly, and throw it on a line perfectly, and throw this guy out. And it's happening in slow motion, because you're just waiting for this ball to get to you. And when it happens perfectly, like it did in Houston. It's unbelievable. It's fun to watch, and it's obviously fun to throw. But I remember in Houston that play, that was the game. They would have won the game. I remember thinking, I'm either going to throw this ball off the backstop, or it's going to be an absolute bullet on a line to the catcher's chest, and ended up being a bullet on a line to the chest. So it could have went either way there, but I was lucky enough to keep it down and give us a shot.
Joey, great stuff. We'd love to keep these conversations going for some years, if you don't mind. Any progress to speak of on an extension, or any news on that front from your perspective?
No, I mean, I haven't heard anything. Obviously, I'd love to stay. I love Texas. I love playing for the Rangers, and I love doing interviews with you guys. So hopefully I'll be here for a lot longer. But you'll have to get the more important guys, the front office guys, on the phone for an interview and ask them and see what they have to say. Because unfortunately, it's not up to me. But obviously, I'd love to play in Texas for a long time.